Kazuya solid now, and it is a staple in his character selects for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the staples of Kazuya. For God's sakes, Panda made a video about it. That's
true,
how you know you made it, right?
Yeah, that's
when Panda's
for sure.
like, this guy made Kazuya look amazing.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it's Riddles then, right? And it's like, no, it's your TO. And I'm like, okay, that's great.
He may be the best TO player.
He is the best TO. He got 9th at a major. What else do you need?
Yeah,
I've never seen Juggle Guy get 9th at a major.
I'm sorry, I've never even heard of that, but that's so funny. That's a good time.
I haven't seen Jabali get, Jabali.
So our next match coming up, though, is Saint versus Bert the Dragon.
Is he just Saint now? Is he not Saint Absol?
Saint Absol, I think.
Or is it full?
I'm not sure because I just always call him Saint.
Okay, that's fair.
But Ike versus Falcon, Mr. Explosive versus Mr. Swordy to keep out the explosive. That's how I would describe this matchup.
Not that Ike can't be explosive, though. I mean,
no,
especially against a character like Falcon, right?
Yeah.
Like that's a scary place to be in. But these two guys, I know, they're both on kind of like cusps of breakthroughs in a way. I know that a while back at the last Super Ultimate Shockwave we had, I think St. Absol got second in the redemption bracket.
Wow. Okay.
I think Fleek won it, and then St. Absol got second. Your boy got third. You know, don't worry about it.
Oh, let's go, Kimona.
It's nothing about that.
Let's go, TOs.
I made it to winners
TOs
finals, and then I dropped out to commentate. But the other guy that you're seeing here, Bert, really close to making PR this season, and arguably should have. I will continue to maintain that I think we should have had a 15-man PR. But nonetheless, I mean, Bert is a guy that has gotten some incredible wins, right? He beat Mudace, and he beat... Did Chef beat Yez or did Bert beat Yez at Low Tide City?
I think at Low Tide, I'm pretty sure it was Bert.
Okay.
I'm not super confident, but I mean, Mudace is enough of a win for you to explain.
Right, yeah, that
Bert
one
is
for
no
sure.
joke. But that Saint is no joke with that Nair up air. I mean, that is the Ike staple if you ever seen it. If you're at that percent where you get Naired and you're going to get up aired, it's not going to feel good. And Saint's going to take a commanding lead. But the thing about Falcon is he doesn't really care about leads. Buff Falcon, maybe? I don't know.
No more. You can't. But patch notes came out. He's never getting buffed.
He's never getting buffed.
This is Falcon forever. Sorry, Grace and Glory. The dash is going to stay.
I know we're in the middle of a match, but I'm going to rant that they buffed they buffed Falco again.
They did buff Falco again. He needs it.
He does not.
He needs it. But Falcon, on the other hand, man, he's a force to be reckoned with. But, I mean, like you said, the sword is such a big tool against Captain Falcon, and Saint's been leveraging it so well against Bert, right, that he just hasn't been able to get close.
Oh, that up B barely not going to take it. And Saint holding on to this stock still, and that's one thing. When Ike's at the ledge, it feels impossible to kind of get through that defense, just because that up B is so annoying to deal with, if I'm going to be honest. But here's going to be the up B.
Yeah,
really
Bert,
good catching the shield there.
Yeah, I love that. Bert scouting out the fact that there has been a whole lot of neutral get-up shield from St. Absol, and if he can continue to tear that apart, right, Captain Falcon can take out some stocks quickly.
Woo! Bert just went from losing to winning like that as he took out Saint's second stock in a mere matter of seconds.
Oh, and he might be looking to do it again.
Oh my gosh, if that up tilt hit, I would have been, I
don't know. Look at
No way.
Dude, okay, Bert was like, I'll let you play the game for a minute, and then I'm going to do my Korean DJ impression.
Bert, chill.
And now he will try.
I feel like we're going through these games really fast today. I've got Kazuya, I've got Falcon. This is great.
Have we been commentating for 15 minutes yet?
I know,
like,
that's what it feels like.
I'm like, God, these matches have been going by so quickly. And yeah, I mean, like you said, both of these guys have some pretty explosive kill potential. And we saw that Saint honestly has some really good, strings memorized for Ike. But man, Bert.
No, he was doing really good. If he can just counter some of Bert's explosiveness, and he doesn't get like too nervous around some of those down airs and being off stage, he can very well do this. I mean, the problem is Bert is such an explosive player. You have to really find a way to cool him down. And here he is on the ledge. The option's going to be Nair.
Interesting that Saint didn't want to go off for that edge guard. That's one of those moments where Captain Falcon kind of has to recover low in that situation. I think that you do need to be aggressive as a character with the sword, and good awareness right there. This is something that I needed to see change for Saint from that last game, was that the defense seemed like it was pretty easy for Bert to pick apart, and might be looking to go the same way again.
That's what I was saying. I feel like I'm getting deja vu as Saint started off strong, but Bert starting to answer back. That may be an up air, not going to happen. And then Saint goes for an F tilt to catch the landing, but I think he underestimated how fast Falcon can land that up. He's not going to kill. Will send him on the side.
Yeah, can't drag him all the way to that platform, so Bert definitely gets enough stage to
parry.
live.
He's alive. These guys are both living super high percents, man.
I mean, they're both heavy characters, right? It's just a surprise that both of these guys have the kill power that they should be able to make it happen, and Saint just not pulling the trigger just yet. He's trying to be very careful, but it will result in Bert getting that first stock.
All right.
We've seen a lot of this from Saint already. It's just that a lot of times I feel like the moment that he thinks he may have overextended a little bit, it is going to do it. Wow, I thought that Bert had the DI.
That was barely enough.
Yeah, and finally, you know, got a little bit aggressive out of the defense. I'm going to hold my tongue because Bert might get a stock here.
Oh, gosh. Bert is doing his thing.
It's going to do the knee again. Yeah,
yeah.
That was the exact same sequence that ended the game in game one.
Was that all true? I mean, I feel like he could have air dodged somewhere in that, but...
I mean, you've also just got to be able to know how to DI.
DI
right?
out.
Like, some of those combos are true, and you can't give Falcon...
Oh, my gosh.
The meaty setups!
You cannot give Bert a second, like you were going to say. You can't give Falcon or Bert a second.
Dude, stock 2 Bert, kind of looking like Game 4 Leo right now.
I know.
He is scary.
Ran through him. I mean, and Saint, of course, didn't look bad. It's just like a couple moments where Bert gets an opening, and then he's just dead.
Yeah.
So.
And what Bert's so good at, honestly, is just knowing what of his options are very difficult to defend against when you're on the back foot, right? If you kind of have control of the pace of the game against Bert, I think that there is a very good chance that you're able to control space against him, right? You're able to box him out, especially as a character like Ike. That's what we saw at the beginning of the games. But the moment that you get on the back foot and you start going into Bert's pace, I mean, he really just picks your defense clean. And what we saw a lot from Saint, I was trying to get this out the whole time, but then people just kept comboing each other. But the one thing that we saw from Saint was that every single time it seemed like he was going to try to, you know, back up and create some space, or whether he thought that he overcommitted to something, he would immediately either go into that shield or go into that roll.
That's true.
And it seemed like Bert was just kind of laser focused in on getting those punishes.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, and that's what you need to win. You need to find those tiny habits that will you can just penetrate that defense and then take it all the way. And I mean, Bert knows his win condition, so very good on him. And believe we could. Okay,
yeah, win conditions are big, but yeah, we're gonna go to break because you got to go play some matches.
I do have to play some matches. I haven't even played my round one. So
yeah, go play. Don't hold up the bracket anymore. Commentary, it's not that important. The stream
is important to me. It's important to me.
It's important to you, and it's important that we get back soon. So make sure you guys keep it locked on T-Lock. We'll be right back. welcome